Conservatives or conservatism. What is that? Why conservatism, we're told, is under attack at the moment. But I want to ask you some questions. What is conservatism? I made a list, actually, of conservatism. It is family values. Now, even the very people who are attacking conservatives surely have family values. They have children. Children go to school. They'd like to see them well educated. They'd just like to see them smart. That's conservatism. Culture. We all have our own culture. We can't help it. It's the way we are. Whatever country we come from is rich in culture. Even some of the more perhaps countries that are less advanced than we are still have a culture. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're expert at fishing and things like that. It's a culture. Art and music. Not every country basks in its art and music, like Rome and London and places like that, but it's something we're proud of. And that leads me to national pride. I'm proud. I'm English. I was brought up English. I was born in England, and I'm proud to be English. What else can I do? What, that's wrong? I'm under attack because I'm English? Populism, it's on the rise. There's all this talk about populism and nationalism being a threat. How could it be a threat? Biblical principles, that's what it is. Conservatism is biblical principles, understanding what is right and wrong. But now we are meant to believe that wrong is the new right. Can someone help me out here? Then another question comes up is this. The use of words that are thrown at us as a slur. The Mayor of London called President Trump and his supporters and Brexit, we're called fascist. Is this man stupid? A fascist is a philosophy of authoritarianism and government control. The very opposite of what President Trump represents. The very opposite that the people of Brexit, the people who voted for Brexit don't want authoritarianism or government control, which is why we want to leave the European Union. That is not fascism. But there is another element to this. Who do we think of as those of us who had a sort of simple biblical upbringing? Satan. His attitude is diametrically opposite to everything that is of God. Satan destroys. He is trying to murder God's people. We're seeing it everywhere. We see Christians under attack. Why? He deceives nations. Have you ever heard? There's nothing more. It's horrendous at the moment as nations are being deceived. He's a murderer and a liar. He's the opposite of the truth. Now, somebody said, I read recently that censorship is fear. It is fear. It's fear of the truth. Now, so, I'm a conservative. I'm under attack. But there are people like the so-called Antifa, who is meant to be anti-fascist. No, they are the very description of fascism. They hide their faces. That is cowardice. They fear the truth. So, how many so-called left-wing liberal people? Surely, family values, your culture, art and music, national pride, populism and biblical principles, aren't they your philosophies as well? They're not just conservatives. So why are we under attack? It's just a simple question. Perhaps you could, some people could add to what I'm saying or tell me I'm an idiot. I don't know, but I appreciate your input.